This is a very brief overview of classifying types of chemical reactions, and you're going to be sorting your different reactions into their categories. So, chemical reactions can break down into 5 different categories, as you saw from your last video. You have synthesis reactions, decomposition reactions, single displacement, also called single replacement reactions, double displacement reactions, and combustion reactions. So right here, you'll see a whole bunch of cards that you can drag and drop, and they all have different chemical reactions. So I'm going to select this reaction, and I'm going to just drag it to one of these boxes. Okay, and that's where you're going to put your balanced chemical reaction. Now you'll notice some of these reactions are starred. Those ones that are starred, you're going to double click on them and you're going to balance them. So for example, this one, N2 plus H2 yields NH3. That is not the same type of reaction here. Here you have 2 different ionic compounds, creates 2 new ionic compounds. Whereas this one, you have 2 different molecules and they're going to create one thing. So that would be something like a synthesis reaction. So I'm going to put that in a different box, and I can put it in any box just to get it started. And I'm going to label that the type of reaction it is, which would be synthesis. And then I'm going to double click, like I said, on any one of these that have the stars next to them, and I'm going to balance them. So here I have 2 nitrogens and 2 hydrogens. Here I have 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogens. So I know I need 2 nitrogens, and so I'm going to put a 2 there. That's going to now give me 6 hydrogens. And so I'm going to have to put a 3 here to get 6 hydrogens. That is now balanced. So I'm going to save this and close it. And now you have your balanced chemical equation, and you have it in a different category. So then in these 2 columns, you're going to name the type of reaction. So is it synthesis, decomposition, single displacement, double displacement, or combustion? You're going to drop your different types of chemical equations here, and then you're going to explain. So what's happening? 2 things become 1, or 1 thing breaks down into 2 things. That's what you're going to type here. So what you're doing is you're practicing these different types of reactions, and you're practicing classifying them. And I want you to classify them based on the patterns that you see. So there are definitely patterns here. And this is building that skill of yours of pattern and pattern seeking and pattern making, being able to identify the patterns within science. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out.